What's up, everybody? This is another late night nail sesh with Sugar. Sugar. Anyway, I want to create, so this is what we're doing. I'm going to set you up here and then tell you what we're doing, if you didn't already know from the title. So yeah, hopefully you come chill with me while I do a nail. Alright, y'all. Oh yeah, we have so much stuff, you guys. Oh, my Lanta. Well, hi, Kat. How are you, my love? What's up? Thank you so much, love, for coming. How are you? How is her? I figured, we'd come on and, do some greatness. Hi, Murder Manly. How are you? Yay, I'm glad you're doing good. I just needed a break for a minute, and I wanted to create. So, if you couldn't tell from the title, we're going to do a little out-of-the-box type look. Okay, here's my nail. Already got her prepped and ready to go. So, we're going to do galaxy background, and we're going to marble that, and then we're going to use cat eye, but we're going to make our butterfly, we're going to make our butterflies with these. So, this is what the butterflies look like. Gives them a little bit more definition, I guess, but these are also a little thinner, so they're not going to be so, like, taut on the nail. So, I figured if we did 3 of them, they'd be like here, here, and here. So, big, medium, small, and then the background would be that. And I think what I'm going to do is do this background with a, like a flash glitter, almost. You know what I mean? So, just so the underside has really cool, like, glitter look to it with the background on it. And let's see. Hold on, let me get it. Where are you? You're hiding from me. Okay, so we have this guy. He's my favorite. This is my most favoritist. Nope, that's not the one. Alright, Mr. Cat Eye. We have Milky. There you are. Reflective glitter. There we go. We got her. Alright, so we have this one. So we're going to add some glow in the background, but we're going to do like the pinks, blues, and purples, right? So the other night when I made this right here, this is like the chameleon, like purpley black color. You know what I mean? So we're going to use this guy. We're going to use the blue I made the other night and the black. So I ended up making a bigger black just because you guys liked it, So I was like, you know what? We're going to make another black. So I made a bigger one. And then I made a purple. Look at this purple. Oh my god. So, that's going to be part... These are acrylic. So this is going to be what we're going to marble. And we're going to marble these glow colors with inside there. The butterflies are going to be the cat eye point. And then I'm also going to take this holographic eye and cat eye little like lines kind of throughout the marble. Just to give it something cute. You know what I mean? We got to have that spruce of hollow in there. So anything that I have here, I do have my discount codes linked. So if you guys want to use them, go ahead and use them. I don't make no money from them. They're just there to help y'all. So I do have my plate whenever we need that. And we have these ones. These are from the Spring Glow collection. So we have white, blue, purple, and pink. And I also brought out some of this glitter in case we wanted to pop some of that in there. And of course we're going to do the backside, the electric color. And then this is the reflective chameleon cat eye, glass cat eye from Born Pretty. And I pulled the green, the blue, and the purples that I had, along with my clear, my top coat, and of course the molds. We're using this guy here. I cut a 5XL down, so it's probably like more of like a 4XL. We have the number 4 from Vanessa, and then the number 12 brush. Okay, are we ready? Woo! Hi, Alina. I'm getting my nails done. Well, that's awesome. Hi, little bunny. Hi, is it Twazi? Hi, Twazi. Hi from Toe. Hi, Toe. Toe to toe toe. Okay, and I also have my Melody Susie drill over off to the side here. So shout out to y'all. Make sure you guys like this live because it's going to help so much. Okay, let me get a drink real quick, guys, and then we'll start. I'm so excited. Thanks, everybody, for being here. Thank you, thank you. Ooh, I just wanted to create, and Murder Manny's, she helped me with this inspo, guys. So, are you guys excited? Because I'm excited. So, I hope everyone's having a great night. Is everybody having a great night? So, I'm going to kind of move all these out the way for a minute. Let's do the bottom of this nail real quick. And this is a top coat from Born Pretty. Hi, Kyle. Hi, Dragons. How are you? How is everybody? Can you guys see okay? Does it look okay? Does it need to be brighter? What y'all think? I can't quite see. Is that better? Hopefully that's better. Alright, so I'm going to make this back end sparkly. Because once we get the marble on there, the marble is going to be, you know what I mean? It's going to reflect against that marble, which is going to be great. I'm great. Are you a nail tech? I just do my own nails at home. No nail tech. I just like to create, you know? How many of you guys do nails? Or do you guys just like to watch nails? One day I was just like, you know what? I can do that too. And then I did. It's always a learning process too. You learn every time you create, you know? Alright. So you kind of want to, like, not have so much in one spot either. But it's only going to go that far, you know, just because of the nail. But I think that's pretty good. Ooh. Oh my gosh, you guys. I almost had a bird poop on me today. Not that you guys needed to know that, but I'm glad you're doing good. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and cure this in my new lamp for 60 seconds. Alright, we're going to cure that. That is a top coat, so it's nice. It's only sticky. Or it's not sticky. Only sticky. Alright, so I think what we're going to do is let's make these butterflies real quick. So I'm going to make them in black. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this black, and we're going to make these butterflies. So I'm using Young Nails monomer. And I do have this guy for the cat eye as well. Ooh, I'm excited, y'all. Are y'all excited? Hi, Curls. How are you? Hi. Everything's going good. I'm excited to be here to create with y'all. Let me shake this up real quick. This is a holographic black. If you guys can hear that, sorry. Alright, so we have this black. Let me shake this guy up. This is a chameleon purple black, so I think this will be cool to work on. I mean, I just want to see how it goes. We don't need too much of this when we're doing this because they're very, like, thin. So if at any point you guys can't see what I'm doing, please let me know, okay? Yay, I'm glad you're here. I'm glad everybody's here. Thank y'all so much for being here. Y'all are the Z-bomb. Oh, no. Alright, hold on, y'all. Normally I don't do this, but... Come on, you little freaker. Alright. So... We're gonna do this one. And we're just gonna pile that in there. And you definitely want to make sure it's a little bit on the wet side when you do this. So that way it gets into every nook, cranny, and groove. And it's flat as well. Ooh, that's going to be so pretty. And you want to make sure you fill it so you have like a flat back. back, if that makes sense. But you don't want it to be too groovy, or so that's like the perfect amount. So we're gonna take and go around this guy. If you guys haven't seen me do this before, check out some of my other videos if you would like. Come on, dude, with your loud car. Jeez. Alright, so you wanna basically get all of it out from around your butterfly. So that way you don't have to shave anything off. Alright, so there's one butterfly. Oh, she's gonna be so cute. Well, thanks, love. I appreciate it. So we're gonna do like a galaxy look, right? So we're gonna do some floating butterflies in a galaxy. So it's like floating space butterflies, pretty much. So I'm making them, and then we're gonna color them with cat eye and make them little cat eye butterflies. Ooh, this is like a blue. Ooh, blue purple. It'll still work though. Oh, this is a pretty color. Oh, wow. This is really beautiful. Oh, my Lanta. With that blue shift, with that purple, I don't know if you guys can actually see. Hold on. Can you see that blue shift now? I know it's kind of... I just wanted to create something galaxy-wise, and I needed to stop doing rainbow, and I wanted to do something with galaxy. And then I was like, and then my little friend, my little girlfriend, Murder Manny's helped me. And I'm so happy you guys are here. How's your guys' day go? Has your day been going okay? I had volleyball today. So, I feel like I drive. That's all I do is drive anymore. You know? Does anybody else feel that way, or is it just me? Oh, shit. This polymerizes really nicely, though. It's kind of hard to see, I know. But it actually polymerizes quite nice. Alright, so we have that butterfly. That's actually really, really pretty. There we go. Okay. Do you encapsulate them? Yeah. You don't have to be sorry about the questions, girlfriend. Not at all. Not at all. This is just part of the process. Yeah, we'll encapsulate it. So I'm going to do like a layered look. Almost, if that makes sense. It's going to be pretty cool. We're going to drop this guy in here. Is it kind of dark on your end, guys? Or is it just me? And I'm literally just dragging and putting my brush in there. Don't do that, guys. You'll mess up your brush, but... So just make sure they're wet enough to get in all the grooves. And then make sure it really flattens out. But that consistency is beautiful. Alright, because we don't want any, like, dips in it, right? So... I'm going to take this and kind of spread it out. Oh, yeah. Woo! If I don't see your comment, I'm sorry. Alright, let's get this excess off. This is the fastest way to make butterflies, honestly. Especially if you're doing any, like, 3D-ish work. And it comes right off your mold. Alright. Ooh! Yeah. Okay, so we have our butterflies. Yay, I'm excited. So, when we do the actual... Yeah, I'll probably end up gluing them on with some clear. Because I think I'm gonna... So, after I get the marble done, we're gonna add the butterflies, and I'm gonna encapsulate it with the clear halfway, and then we're gonna go in with this guy, or these guys, or this guy, I mean, and do a little bit of color throughout, so it's like a layered look, so they're like half in, half out. We're gonna add some of that. We're gonna add some glow in the background. It's gonna be all kinds of in there. So, and I think we can do. So, I think it should be all right. Okay. So, we're gonna use this black. We're gonna use this white. And then we're gonna go with like the blues and the purples, like dark blues and purples. And I made this purple right here. So the majority of it is going to be this. So I have to figure out how I'm doing this, because I'm going to keep these colors like this. But we're also adding in just a tippy bit of that glow, right? So having the glow throughout is going to look really cool. Just to kind of give it an extra cool, you know, function, I guess, in the background. Detail. There you go. That's what it's called. Guys, I'm excited. Thanks for coming. You guys are the bomb. After we get the marble on, we can then figure out... I figured if we used a little bit of pink in there, we kind of give it a little... Alright. These colors are bomb together, too, so... So, yeah, if you haven't already, make sure you like, subscribe. I go live a lot. And I also have my own brand. This is all my stuff. I've made all of this. And then I have my own clear here. Excuse me. And I do have videos on that, so go check out. I have a bunch of recent lives. If you're new, check them out. Alright, so we have these colors here, which, okay, guys. Can you see all the colors? Hopefully. Hopefully you can see all of them. Okay, let's see. Let's move them, that, there. Okay. And then we have this guy here, in case we want to put some extra stuff in there. Ooh, I'm excited. Okay. So, this is kind of more on the blue side with that shift in there. So, do I want to use this? Do I not? I don't know. We'll see. We shall see. We got her there. God, there's so many open right there. Okay. Okay. They don't give me enough room for this, you know? They just don't. Alright. So, we have our background. Ooh. So, she's going to look pretty cool once we get that marble on there. Alright, y'all, ready? Oh, okay. Because I have to figure out, like, how I'm going to do this marble. Because I don't want too much color. I want it to mainly be black. You know what I mean? Pretty much. So, okay. Alright, can you guys see okay? So let's just kind of swirl this guy. This is like a work of art, guys. And I want to make these little runs, I guess you could say, lines or runs, so that way the glow is kind of like, you know what I mean? Does that make sense? I know it's kind of hard, and hopefully it's not blowing it out too much, but alright, let's do this, shall we? So And you can do this any which way you guys want. And like give it your own personal touch as well. I just like mine to swirl down like that. I don't know why, but I do. So I'm going to take some of this purple. We're going to make that purple go into that blue. And then I'm going to take this guy and swirl it there. You don't want it too much on that color. You just want to kind of fill in them spots, you know? And then with all these little breaks and stuff, we can also go in and add our other colors or some glitter, something like that, you know? But let's do this. So let's take this blue, a little bit of this white. Just be a tad bit careful with it, and it'll still kind of fall into itself, if that makes sense. So we're going to pull this guy up a little. Oh, that's cool. But we also don't want it to be like super bumpy either, right? But I like when I can kind of form these colors out a little bit. This is just kind of my head going somewhere, guys. Don't mind me. So I'm going to add some of this pink right here. Just to kind of fill in that gap. But I'm going to lightly go over it so it's not too far over that black, if that makes sense. And then just kind of go and run your brush through it. Just like that. I don't quite know how it's going to look, y'all. I want to add some of this white. Okay. Take this guy. Let's add this purple. And then just kind of and then if it's still wet, you can still add another color inside if that's what you so choose. Just to kind of give it that spacey theme, you know? This is my favorite thing to do ever. And you want to make sure you don't flatten it out too much because you don't want to like lose the swirl in there. You know what I mean? Aw, thanks. It's my favorite thing to do. All right, so we need some glow here. So let's do the pink and the purple together. And just kind of give it a little now, like I said, you really don't want the edges to be super wide either. You know what I mean? You want to try to keep it as, you know, flat as you can get it. But you don't want to push them colors together too much, if that also makes sense. Alright. Alright, so let's do... Thanks for being here, everybody. Let's do some more of this black. And then let's add some of this guy. Just to kind of... And you can take your brush through it. It really doesn't matter because, you know, it's all you know, you can't go wrong with it, is what I mean. There's nothing that you can do that's going to make it look crappy. And this is one thing I know how to do. If that makes sense, to where I'm not like freaking out like I did the last time when I was live. You know what I mean? So shout out to everybody in here. Please make sure you like and subscribe. That would be so freaking awesome. Alright, so I'm just going to flatten this out just a little. Okay, we need some more of that blue. Definitely need some more of that blue for sure. So let's get this blue. This white. I love this white, you guys. It's just beautiful. And you can also just kind of like hold your finger down or your hand or your nail down as well to get the color to run. So we're going to take that off there and just kind of bring this down. And I'm going to flatten it though. So whatever areas we have no glow, so I'm going to come down here and end with a little bit of black. And I'm just going to swirl that up. Just a little. You can put a little bit on the end of your brush, look, and you can just tap the color in there. And it's going to give you that color too. So let's flatten this out just a hair. And then let's take, I think this, let's do this. We're going to add this guy at the end here. Pull whatever is left over off the color and just have it in that certain open space. If that makes sense. And then anywhere that you want to fill it, you can fill it as well, if that makes sense. Hi, Lisa May. How are you? Aw, thanks, guys. Oh, that's awesome. So I'll come back and look at your guys' stuff when I, you know what I mean. So I appreciate everybody in here. Hello, hello. Thanks for the late night, this is my little late night nail sesh, so I'm glad y'all are here. Yay! Alright, I'm gonna add a little bit of white here. And you can outline, guys. If you look here, you can take what's on your brush. And you can literally use these as your, like you can take it and outline whatever area you need to outline or add or anything, if that makes any sense at all whatsoever. I like mine to go all the way to the edge, if that makes sense. I don't know why, but I just do. So I think I'm going to take some of this, a little bit of this blue and kind of bring it down. And kind of just blend that side part. Alright, so we got to fill this. So we're going to add a little bit of glow here. And then I think we're going to top it off with black. So this is more of like a green glow. So let's take this and just kind of move it along. There. And you can use a 3D brush if you need to get in certain places too. But you really don't want it to go over your color, because then the glow is going to go over these colors. And I actually forgot to flatten that out. So let's take this purple and just kind of, just a little. But if you're doing this on yourself, guys, just make sure you don't get it on your skin, okay? If you do, Make sure you guys wipe it off, okay? We don't want nobody to get, like, allergies. Alright, so I'm just going to push that in. And then take my brush through it. And then I'm going to pull this excess down to this corner. Like that. And then we can add another color. So I'm going to take this white. And we're just going to make our own line. See how you can make your own line? With just the color itself. Excuse me. So we're going to mash these two together. Fill this little gap in here. And I kind of didn't go flatten this side as much as I really wanted, but however, it's all good. And I think we need a little something right here. So I'm going to add a little bit of blue. Just a little bit of this blue. I kind of bring it in that side. Alright, that's what she looks like, guys. Bye! Okay, Kat, have a great night, love. Thanks for coming. Alright, so that's what she's looking like. So now that we have that, I think we're going to go in and add a little bit more of this topical glitter. So now we're done with that. So I'm going to let that dry really quickly. What do you guys think? Oh, that's my favorite part. Just kind of going with the flow, you know? And just kind of doing it. I really love this black. And this white that I made. And the purple. I love them all, guys. Okay? So hopefully that wasn't too boring for y'all. Do any of you guys know how to marble with acrylic? Do any of you? I know there's some of you in here that are experienced with acrylic. Oh, thanks, love. Alright, so we got all that, but as you've seen, that these colors right here are super pastel. Like I'm talking super duper pastel. Oh shit. Okay. So now I have that in my lamp and I'm just curing it a little bit. Alright. So now we're going to take this guy here. Look at this glitter though. Isn't that going to make that like really cool or no? What do you think? Just to add just a tibby bit in certain places. Alright. So I'm going to use my clear and my 3D brush and we're just going to kind of dip into this. Do you guys want me to zoom in? Am I too far away? Is that better? Alright. So we're going to take some of this clear and just kind of like map out just certain like areas, if that makes sense. And we're just going to kind of float this in that background. Stick it to that clear and make sure we get some of these bigger type glitters so they really glisten in that background. Ooh, look at that, guys. Woo! This is my favorite glitter that I made and I don't have any more. This is all I got left, guys. So let's do one like right here. So I'm just gonna like lightly put that in there, just enough for it to like stick. And I'm just gonna grab what's on my brush and And then kind of like move some out of the way, right? Because you definitely want to make sure it's in a line. You don't want it to be too... So I'm going to kind of take it up. I don't want it to be too dry because I want it to be stuck to the actual nail. So I'm going to take some of these bigger ones and we're just going to put them inside there. I don't know if that makes a difference, but woo! I love wearing long nails, but I will only wear them for like a couple days and then I'll pop them off. Hi, Deidre? Is Latrell? Oh gosh, I'm butchering the name. I'm so sorry. Alright, so we got that guy. Let me put this. We need that guy right there. Okay. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to do one more right here and then one right here, and that's it for the glitter. We don't want them like too super close together. So I'm just kind of bouncing that in there. And I like the bigger, kind of the medium-ish pieces, because they're really super pretty. And then, you know, if you need a little bit more, you can always add a little bit more clear. Or wet your brush, and you can kind of make them stick better. And you don't have to have them in like a line like I do, but I think it makes the texture of the nail look really cool. Yes, we're going for a galaxy, so we're doing like floating space butterflies. At least I'm going to try. So let's come down and up with this one. So we're going to come down. And we're going to kind of go up in this little area right here. Oh, I like it. I'm excited. Go up with this white. Right up in this little corner here. And then you just want to make sure they're actually down inside of the clear. So that way they stay and you don't have to worry about it coming off when you go to put your clear on. When you go to cap it, I guess. Ooh. So that's what she's looking like so far. So, I think we got it, guys. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take this little guy like it's coming that way. On the very edge here. Ooh, I'm excited, y'all. Alright. Just to kind of give it something at the bottom here that kind of has the same as the rest of them. Alright, so I'm just making sure. But you definitely, when you put your clear on, you definitely don't want to make it, what do you want to call that? Like, where it comes up off the nail. You just want to make sure it's in there, if that makes sense. So I'm just going to make sure she's in there with this clear. Just in case I kind of go through that bottom edge. I don't want nothing to happen to it. Alrighty, y'all. So, should I clear cap now? What do you think? Well, hello. Well, welcome. My name is Sugar. It's nice to meet you. Thanks for coming. I really appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by. Aw, thanks. Alright, cool. I'm glad I said it right. I hate butchering people's names. Alright. So, here's our butterflies that we made. This is that chameleon type color. I don't know if you guys can tell, but that's what she's looking like. She's a purpley black color. And then we have our little black butterfly. So, alright, so let's clear cap. We're only going to clear cap about half, right? Halfway, not super huge, just as long as it's... Should I just stick them down in the clear, I wonder? So I'm just going to do this quite light. So we're going to do like a layered look. So I just want a little bit of that clear. So we'll end cap and then end cap. We'll encapsulate. And just make sure. I don't know how to walk my beads down, guys. Okay, so bear with me here. It's not my forte. Walking the beads down is not my forte. Like, I'm such a heavy hand. But I'm working on it, guys. I'm working on it. Oh, that's going to look so cool. Oh, my God. I'm already, like, super glad that I added that glitter in there. So, super light, clear capping job. And the clear I'm using is mine, guys. Alright, I'm going to try to pull the rest of this down. Oops, sorry, I forget that I'm super close to you guys. I know, right? Alright, so let's do just a super light one up here. So the whole thing is capped. I'm just gonna pull it down a little bit. So, should I just make that bump right here? Should I just leave it alone? Or should I make it flat? What do y'all think? Should I make it flat or leave it alone? Because we're going to be capping again, because we're going to be adding the butterflies into it, kind of like a layered look almost. That's why I was wondering if I should just push them into that, you know what I mean? Push them into the clear. Let me grab my tweezers. Alright, so we're going to glue them on with the actual clear, because it's going to give us a stronger hold. So, we're going to use the I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the bigger one here, the middle one here, and the smaller one here. Right? So. Alright, let's hope this works. And that was a lot, but I have done nails for 3 years. Woo! Stupid thing. Okay. So this is a lot bigger than what I thought. Okay, so this one's... guess we could encaps that, but that's gonna be huge. We're gonna have to make another butterfly, guys. It also helps if you are using clear and you just made your butterflies or whatever it is that you've made. It is easier to make sure you wet the bottoms of your butterfly and it'll stick to your clear. Forgot to tell you guys that. Look at that blue. Oh my god, that blue is so pretty. Okay. So she's melted in there. So we're going to have to make one more. So I'm going to add this little tiny one in the middle and then... I like that one. We'll just do 2, guys. So there'll just be 2 floating butterflies. That way it's not like so much. So let's grab this guy and we'll put him here. And I'm just going to push that down into that. Oh my god, look at that. So these are our little floating butterflies. I like them crooked. I don't know why, but I just like all my stuff crooked. So I'm just going to hold that there. And then I'm going to take my monomer. And I'm just going to basically go around that outside part. Oh my god, it's going to look so cool. Hi, Janae, how are you? Oh, thanks, hon. Welcome, 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 everybody. We are just creating tonight. Creating some galaxy. Alright, so that's what we're looking like. So what I'm going to do is add a thing of cat eye right there. Or should I add some, like, cool-looking glitter? Well, because it's going to be like a layered look. So we are actually encapsulating this whole thing. So, let's do some, like, what do you guys think? Like those, foils, right? I know, right? Thank you. That I always like everything I do cockeyed. So, what if we did a little bit of foil up in here? The multicolored foil, or we could do the... So I have these guys we could do, or we could do like the actual foil that falls apart when you put it on. What do y'all think we should do? Try these guys. And then, let me get my... So, I think this one turns green. You think gold? Because this one right here looks really cool. Because I like the multicolor dimension to it, if that makes sense. Where it brings out all the colors, and typically that's why I go with like something like this that has all the color tones in it. Let me get back. I have another one of these. Hold on. Where did you go? Oh, there you are. Okay. So I have a new one. So, as you can see, we have multiple different colors, and this one is really, really, really pretty. Now, we have this is green and purple. This one really gives us, like, the blues and the purples, even though it's pink for some reason. Let's see. Okay, these are really hard to get open, guys. Like, no joke. I don't know what they did to this, what Amazon did to this thing, but Woo! Okay, so that one kind of has all like the purples and the blues and the... Hi, Christina. How are you, sweetheart? How's your day? All right, let's... I wish I had like a clear multicolored one. However, I don't, so... All right, so this is more of like a yellowy green color. So let's do... We could do this. Let's... Yeah, I'm just going to open them so we have them open. It's not... It's not a very big line, so... Oh, look at that, baby. Oh, you guys are the bomb. Make sure you guys like this, because it will help so much. Okay, so let's go in and... Let's get our clear. Let me... Alright, so I'm going to take a little bit of clear. And we're going to follow this little swirl. It's kind of warm in here, so... Thanks for coming, everybody. You guys are the bomb. So I'm just going to make it all different colors, guys. And I want to make sure I keep it over that white part, because I really don't want to lose that black. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to use this guy. Let's get her wet here. Normally, I don't like such big... So we're going to move them. And they're going to be kind of like all over. I don't like them to be in a straight line. I really like them to be kind of like different, but all over, if that makes sense. So this is like more of our galaxy line here. So I'm just kind of pushing that just so we can really stay up on that line. So there's a really cool way to do it. And you can either flatten it down here, break them up, and then pick it up, right? But sometimes they don't quite like to break up a lot of the times. But with the monomer melts it to it, so let's pull this, bring this up. Now, like I said, we don't want it in a straight line. We want it kind of jagged, but together at the same time. So, oh gosh, I hope you guys can see. Hold on. So sorry about that, guys. So sorry. So I think this is going to look really cool. So, alright, let's add some more of this. Let's do some smaller green. I would say that's about the only thing I don't like, is having to pretty much do it myself, like break it up myself. I wish it was a little bit more broken up, but what are you gonna do, right? Oh, that looks really cool, you guys. I went a little bit overboard on the color a little bit, but hey, it's all gravy. Oh, that's a glitter. What? I was gonna add some of that blue, however, it's got like a yellow tint to it, if that makes sense, which is kind of weird. Oh, that looks really cool. I don't know about you guys, but I'm seeing many. I know, right? I'm so grateful for everybody to be here. You guys are awesome. Like, seriously, for real. Alright, let's open this purple one and see what it gives us. And maybe with these 3 colors, we can get a cool... Oh, crikey. Crikey! Oh, that was huge. Oh, oh. Oh, that gave us some nice blue tint. Oh, yeah. Got a little bit of blue, a little bit of yellow. Oh, this is badass. Excuse my language. Excuse my language, guys. Okay, we're gonna move her over. We just want her on that side portion. So thanks for creating with me, guys. So I'm just gonna stick some of this there. See if it melts it anymore. Okay, so we have all of the different colors. I don't know if you guys can tell, but it really does look like a rainbow when you do it like that. But I'll turn the flash on for you guys once we, you know. Oh, that was a lot, Crystal. So I'm going to bring that up. That blue up. Oh, it really does look like a rainbow, and it's really hard to see. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, I love this, you guys. Thanks so much for being here. Alright, I think that's it. Oh, that looks really cool. Okay, so there's our main, our big part. Should I add some down here too, or no? What do y'all think? Leave it alone and just have one? It looks so cool. Okay. Alright, now we're going to clear cap the whole thing. I'm going to clear cap it now. Alright. Let's flip and do this. Oh, I'm excited for this. Oh, wait, we gotta do our cat eyes first before I encapsulate anything. Alright, so our cat eyes, we have this guy. So we have the green and blue, which ours really isn't green. Oh, you want me to put more on there? Okay. Hold on. We have this purple one right here. This is the one we're really gonna use because it is just so beautiful. And then we have this guy, which is also a purple, but it has a different blue to it. It looks the same. However, you guys can't even see what I'm doing. I'm sorry. So these are the colors. Now, look how blue that is. And this one's like a pink. And then this one's got like a blue hue to it. So which one? I don't know. I was thinking about putting these two together and just mixing it. But I don't know if we should do that or not. See like how that one's got a blue type of hue to it. Because I don't really have a purple, I don't think. You know what I mean? I don't want it to stand like, I don't want it to be a different color to where it's, like, not gonna actually... So, I do have this guy. This guy right here is really pretty. This guy is so pretty, oh my gosh. Okay, so how about we do this? Let's mix and see what colors before I do anything. Let me add a little bit more to the bottom here. So I'm going to go one more and I'm going to go right here. Or should we just, you know what? I'm just going to do the edge. Okay. I'm going to do the edge. You know, outline the edge. I think that would look cool. Let's outline the edge of this nail on. Should I have waited? You know what? Let's pick some of this up here. And we'll just kind of pat her in. Maybe. Yeah, we're going to have to open them back up. Shh. This is part of the process, guys. Part of the process. And I'm so happy y'all are here. Alright, so let's do the edge of this. And then we'll go in and I'm going to mix all of those together. You guys, I literally changed... Oh my god, look. I just put my hand in that. God, that is so pretty. Good one, Crystal. Jeez. My name's Crystal, but people call me Sugar. Sugar, sugar. Oh, nanny, nanny. Oh, my Atlanta, Georgia. Good lord. Good heavens. Alright, so let's get this guy wet again. So I'm going to do this. Oh, I'm going to do this whole thing right here and a little bit up on the rim too. So let's take... Ooh, I like this, you guys. Thanks for being with me. Sometimes, I'm not going to lie to you guys, sometimes it's hard for me to talk while I'm doing this, so if you guys have any questions, feel free to answer. And I'll try my best. Oh, yeah. So we'll go up and over that. Some of these definitely don't like to break up, but you can use your finger if you want. I just don't really like to quite use my finger. I thought it would stick to that. I love how sparkly your clothes always are. I know, right? Your nickname is Bit? Oh, well, hello. Hello. Hello, hello. This purple really doesn't like to, you know. So I don't want to put too much clear on this because you don't want it to have such a huge, you know, groove on the end of that. I want it to be sticky and I want it to go, but it's not quite going like I want it to. So I'm going to use this monomer and try to break some of that up a little bit. There we go. Monomer is Z key. It's probably hard to see, but I just love creating. What do you guys think? How many of you guys do nails? Do a lot of you guys do nails too? I thought the bottom would look really cool, but I can't get it to like fully stick to that, so it's this part right here I want it to stick to, like at the very end right here. So, because I kind of want a bigger, more green color right on the tippy part of that white. But for some reason, it just won't stay on this part here. Alright, that's as good as we're gonna get. I guess it's just gonna continue to be white, because it's not wanting to come off. Alright, we'll leave it there and see what it does. Alright. I'm gonna clean my brush off. Alright. So that's about all we're gonna do for that. Now, let's do some experimenting with our colors. So we're gonna take, and we're gonna mix this guy. We don't need very much because we're just doing the butterflies. So, and is this the one? So, we're going to drop a little bit of this into that. And we're going to take a little brush, just like an old brush. Ooh, I'm experimenting. I love it. You can use a dotting tool too, but I prefer to use like one of these like old brushes. I do my own Gel X and live out my acrylic. Oh, you can do it. All right, so let's take these guys and get them together. That is a very, very pretty color right there. All right, let's see. Where'd the... All right. Oh, there you are. Okay. So it's more of a red blue color. I don't know if you guys can actually see that. So instead of purple, it's more red. So I don't know which one's which either. You know what? How about we just stick them all together and see what we get? Never done this before either, so let's just grab all of our colors and see what kind of effect we get. The green will kind of take over any type of color that you have, but because we really don't have green in there, so I mean, it's a pretty color. It's almost like a gray color. Whoa. Oh, it's kind of like a teal. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. It's kind of like a teal. And like this one's blue. So I think what we can do... All right, I have a plan here. I think what we can do is marble the color together. right? So let me wipe this off and give me 1 sec here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wipe this off. And what I mean by marble is we're going to take it and we're going to marble all of these colors together. But in a line, because the way I want to do it is just, I use a liner brush. You can see all the colors throughout still. Oh, you can? Okay, cool. I really need one, and the only one alt that has come with a massive look at that. Hi, Danielle. Sorry, I missed your name, hon. Where's a good place to get makeup safe mixing palette? It could be similar to this or just metal. That I don't know. Honestly, I really don't know. I don't do makeup. Alright, so let's take this guy. Now, like I said, I mean, I think the metal ones are I think the metal ones are fine. I think you can get some, I do know they have some off Amazon. Or the acrylic type ones are, you know what I mean? I'm not quite sure, but... Hi, Nightshade, how are you? It give you that acrylic. Yeah. Oh, that's awesome. But if you don't get the soak off kind, I think rubber bases. Right. I haven't done hard gel. Let me see what this one is, guys. Whoa, look at that. Woo! Okay, that's not what we need there. Alright, so let's try these colors and see what we get out of these colors. No, that one's not what we want. So these ones are like a little bit of an orangey color, and I was thinking, what if I could do... Okay, that's orange and red. What if I could do like almost a rainbow vibe? Oh god, that is so pretty. Let's see what we get with this guy. I think this one's red, pink. Alright, so that's a pinky type orange color. Look at that. So, what I'm going to do is we're going to take a little... No green. No green. We don't want green. I'm going to take this one here. We're going to add this color. We want the purple more prominent. Right? Can you guys see okay? Let me know. Shout out to everybody in here. I love y'all. Y'all are the bomb, dude. Thanks for being here tonight. Alright, so we have our blue. So our blue, purple is our main color. But let's see what we can't do. Let me see this color because I can't remember. Okay, so this one is like the teal type color. And that one's beautiful. They're all beautiful. Let's see. I think this one's a more purpley one. Alright. So let's take this guy. Let's add him. These are like really, you guys, if you guys want to try any of these, this is the reflective glass cat eye from Born Pretty. I do have code with him. I don't make no money, so it's only for you guys. So this guy is really cool looking, and I think it would be cool to just kind of layer this color in there just a little bit, just a tibby bit. And then we'll go with this. Just a little bit of this guy. And then we'll layer it back with the blue. I haven't never gotten into builder gel, really. I did buy, the one time I did buy the IBD gel from Sally Beauty, but I didn't really care for it, but that's just me. Because I never really, like, got the swing of it down, you know what I mean? But once I started doing this, it was like, yeah. Alright, so what I'm going to do is normally I will use a liner brush. So I typically take my liner brush and go through the colors instead of a regular one. Alright, so let's go through. And you want a little bit of alcohol, guys. And I always have a little thing of alcohol with me. Alright, hold on, y'all, because my chat just died on me. Alright. I'm going to clean this guy real quick. Make sure there ain't nothing in there. Alright, what do you guys think? You think it's going to work? I don't know. Alright, so let's take this guy. Alright, so technically you don't want to get any of this. Make sure you take that excess color off. We don't want it to like pull too much in the center. We want it to still be a butterfly, right? So I'm going to swirl that excess off. And I'm going to take that so we can still know what it is. And then what you want, technically what you want to do is make sure you're going in between so you don't lose that is a butterfly, right? So let's go ahead and, whoa. Can you guys see that or no? Let me know, guys, because I can't technically see, so. I'm trying to make it like go from one end to the other. Like that. Look at that. Okay. So I need to take my little cleanup brush, guys. And you basically just want to make sure you clean up anything that's around this part. Like just any of that excess, right? Comes right off with your alcohol. Oh my god, I am loving this right now. Okay, let's go ahead and cure this guy real quick. I'm going to put it in my lamp. So while that guy's curing, should I do more? I think I'm going to go this way and do a little bit more of this color here. I really like that yellow color for some reason. I don't know why, but it's really cool looking. But I usually use this guy to do any of my marbles. Like, I don't, like, typically go through it like this. And then, before we clear cap, we're going to add this guy. What do you guys think? Should we still add this cat eye guy? What do you think? Because, look, just look at that beauty. Atlanta, she's so beautiful. Oh, yeah, yeah. Doobie doobie doo doo. Dude, y'all are the bomb. Thanks for being here, everybody. Thank you, my love, for helping as well. God, you guys are the bomb, dude. Like, for real. Oh yeah, back to what I was saying. I just put that in my monomer like a dummy. Don't ever put these types of brushes in your monomer because it will eat it. Man, we got into a fight with my neighbors, guys. It was not cool. It was not cool. I was not having a good night. It was not cool at all. They were like letting fireworks off at like 2 o'clock in the morning, y'all. And people had to, get up, go to work. And I come out and ask them if they could stop. And I mean, these weren't just no little tiny firecrackers either. These were like them big boys. And they were firing them off by our cars and stuff. And I was like, what? And I was like, what the hell? Oh, that looks so cool. Oh, I've never done this. I'm so excited. All right, let's go through the other side. But she kept doing it. She didn't give us hoot. And I was like, what the hell, lady? Like, come on, dude. All right, so we have a little bit of that orange in there. So, oh, can you guys see okay? So I'm gonna just... I'm going to take it and just kind of move it in different ways. So we get different colors. Along the butterfly edge. Oh my Lanta, that is so cool looking. Yay! I'm so glad I did that. Alright, let's get that excess off there. Hold on, guys. Let's get that excess off here. That looks freaking awesome sauce. So, we're going to go around the outside. Not too much because I like the way it looks. Okay, we got that there. We got that there. And then we just want to make sure we're not going like too far with it. Oh yeah. That looks so cool. I don't know if you guys can even tell, but... Alright, let's do... Oh my Lanta, look at that, you guys. So let's push that up and let's bring this down. Oh, I love it. Alright, did I get any on here? I did not. Oh, yes I did. Alright, let's cure. Woo! Those are freaking cool looking. And they match our glitter, guys. They match our glitter. Okay. Okay, we got that. So are we adding the other to it before we clear cap, guys? What do you think? Are we adding this one throughout, or are we not adding that at all? I like to include you guys in all that I'm making, because I think it's really fun to include my subscribers or everybody that's in here, you know? We're adding it. Cool. I love y'all. Y'all are the bomb. And shout out to all the new people in here as well. I hope you guys are having fun. I love creating, and I love like the whole creation process. It's freaking awesome. Oh, alright, cool. It's almost done. Are you sure I don't have to clear, like, put a top coat on those colors? You don't think it'll make it run? Shout out to all of you in here. You guys are awesome. Make sure you guys like and subscribe if you haven't already. Alright, so she's finally out and looks freaking awesome. Look at that. Alright, so these guys are like gonna be floating in there, so. Should I add a little bit more clear on there before I add the cat eye? I've never done this before, guys, so I'm just kind of going with the flow here. Going with the flow. Alright, so I am going to add this. This is pretty thick. It's really nice. Kata gel from GLAM. And you can get 35% off. Okay. And I just put my And you guys can even do this in a line, or you can take like a brush like this. You take, this is the Shady Nails by Deb shader brush. You can take this guy and kind of go along with this too, or you can just drag and use a liner brush like I do. It's really up to you guys. Alright. Alright, so I'm going to twist my brush into that so we really get a good fair amount of that cat eye throughout the brush. So that way I only have to come in once, right? But you don't want a bunch hanging off the edge either. So, what if I did? Ooh, this is cool. Alright. I thought about doing an outline on my butterflies. Just to kind of go around the butterfly and make it look cool, but I don't know how good that's going to look, but we're going to try it. So you don't want to go too far up, but you still have to make sure you have enough on there. Let's see if that actually works. It did work. I don't know if you guys can tell. Can you guys see the outline of it? Yeah, I don't like that. Okay. We're just going to do what we said we were going to do, Crystal. Stop adding shit. My brain likes to add a bunch of things a lot of the times. Alright. You guys ready? Let's do this. So these I'm going to kind of make bigger, right? Because I want them to kind of stand out a little bit. Alright, that's not working. What the hell? Well, that's not working like I thought it was, guys. Alright. Well, you can't really tell, guys, but like to get it into like a dimension, right? Like hold your magnet under the finger. Oh, alright. I'm gonna go up over that black. Oh. Alright. It worked for a second, and then I couldn't actually see it, and it kind of went away. So, this is actually a little harder than what I thought. So, it's kind of taking it and spreading it instead of it going in a line, if that makes sense. we're making a thing and I'm doing cat eye. Okay? That's what the hell's going on. So. But I'm just having troubles with my cat eye. There we go. There we go. I just need to hold it and stop moving it. There we go. Alright, so I don't know if you guys can actually see that line or not, but we're going to go with it. I don't have a silver cat eye, unfortunately. So, I got it to go. It just you just kind of got to sit it there. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? There we go. Yeah, it's not really... You can kind of see it, but I'm better off just doing, like, these colors, honestly. Alright. So that is working, though. Oh, not that you guys can tell. Oh, there we go. Oh, yeah, there we go. So if I hold it, the longer I hold it there, look, the better off we are. So that's cool. Okay. Can you guys see it now? Hopefully y'all can see that, right? It's kind of hard to see, huh? Well, we got it in there anyway. So just know, guys, sometimes it's hard to talk when you're trying to concentrate and doing this, so just bear with me, guys, okay? We got it, though. We got it, though. Dude, for real? Why do you have to say that? Alright. So, I'm going to take this guy, and we're just going to add... And we're just going to lightly go over that. Now that I know how to do it. Alright, so the main thing you want to do is make sure you cure in between, guys. Which I didn't do, which you should. Because curing in between is really going to make sure that that other color you have that I just put on there gets not whatever. It doesn't lose its form, if that makes sense. So I don't want to cover this up too much. So we're gonna make sure we go through that and make it look cool. Alright, So, I'm gonna try to cure this top one without curing that bottom one. Is what I'm gonna try to do. Hold on, guys. I can't see what I'm doing. Alright, so I cured that just a little bit. So let's see if we can still get this guy too. Come down more. Can you guys see that, though? So for the most part, just make sure you guys cure it. I mean, this is a process. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm going to do is gently make it a little crazy looking. Okay. So you definitely don't want it to go the other opposite direction, I guess, right? So sometimes this part can be boring. However, well, I didn't think this was going to be this hard. It could also just depend on what magnet you have too. Am I right? Can you guys see that in there? I don't think you can, but I can see it, but you know what? We're just going to cure it. So it's almost easier to do a colored one versus this one, or mix them together. You know what I mean? Mix them together. That way you have kind of like a, in a sense, something along the lines of this that's going to help it turn more, if that makes sense. Because you definitely need more of that cat eye in there to get it to turn. So okay. We're just going to go with that and see what happens. And then we'll cap and do our thing. So at least you can see that one in there. I don't know what's going on with my live, but alright, guys. Shout out to the 34 of you in there. At least we got some of it in there, you know. It kind of sucks that this middle one didn't really want to go, but it's all good. We at least got the majority of some of it in there, so I'm going to go ahead and cure that, and then we're going to clear cap, guys. I think that was the most tedious part of the whole damn nail set. Did you all fall asleep on me? Alright. We did it. Alright. Let's flip and do this. Yay, thanks, love. Alright, let's move this guy out the way. And now we're going to clear cap. So, I'm excited for this. So now we're going to clear cap everything. So I'm excited. Oh, thank you so much. Is it called Game Gmail Hobbs? Hello. I wish I had a silver cat eye. I don't think I do. I think I gave it away, to be honest with you. Wait a freaking second right now. What up, everybody? Hopefully y'all are having an amazing rest of your amazing night. Alright, here she is. Alright. This is what she looks like. Let's freaking encapsulate, shall we? Now, if when you're going to do this and you have like a galaxy theme like this, you kind of want to make sure, look at that. So I'm just going to encapsulate the whole thing. So let me clean my brush out. So I have a lot of stuff in my brush. Alright, hold on, y'all. Before you even do that, make sure you guys take and, alright. Make sure you guys take and put new monomer in. That way when you're clear capping, you don't get anything inside of your top layer of your everything you just did. How's everybody's like week so far? Monday, I should say. Has everybody had a great Monday? I just like, so how many people like to watch people just create in general? We had 45 people up in here at one point. Holy mother of pearl. Woo! Alright, I am using Young Nails. Thanks for all the love, everybody. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and pour this guy in here like so. Oh, yep, that went real well, didn't it? Super fantastically well. I'm a klutz, guys, so. Yeah, me too, right? I love watching people create. Like, for real, I love watching people create. Doesn't matter what they're doing or anything like that. Like, who does that? Me. I do. Oh, shit, I got that all over my nail, y'all. Alright. I'm glad I didn't get that all over my bottle, though. Alright, y'all. Just be careful. I'm a klutz, guys, so it just tends to happen that way. I don't know. Alright, let me... Oh, man. The reason why I have to move this is because my mat underneath, it's going to eat through my mat, guys. So I need to find a mat, like a glass top for my desk. If you guys know of a good one that's like clear but also glass at the same time, let me know because I need to get this up off my shit. Ain't sleepy. Hold on a sec. I gotta do this quite fast, guys. My bad, guys. My bad. Oh, it already started eating through that. It's all like bumpy now. Shit. Alright. At least we got it up, I guess, huh? Alright, y'all. Let's freaking do this. I would play music, but I can't at this point in the moment. My other phone's dead, unfortunately. Alrighty, ready? Let's freaking do this. Alright, so I am using a number 12 brush. I don't know, I've been wanting to do like crazy 3D work with acrylic. I don't know why, but I just have wanted to. So, not that I'm doing crazy 3D work or anything, but you know what I mean. Alright, here we go. Let's freaking do this. So hopefully you guys can see the colors pretty well too. So when I cap, I just kind of go in. I'm not very good at capping, like, I'm not trying to do it too wet or too dry, if that makes sense, because I really want it to go fall in between, if that makes sense, and really seep down in between the butterflies. So technically, I think you should do, when you're doing this, I don't know the right way. This is my first time doing this, guys, so just kind of going with it here. I mean, you definitely want to make sure you're blending your beads. Like I said, I am just a nail enthusiast, so I'm just kind of doing it. So hopefully it comes out like I hope it's going to. Like I can see in my head. And I'm making sure to wrap it kind of around the sides a little bit so I know nothing is so I don't file through that edge. I definitely don't know how this is going to look, guys, but we shall see. I don't know if you should do the background first and then layer on top of the butterflies. However, good thing I picked these butterflies because the other ones were way bigger. So, definitely glad that I picked these butterflies. I think it's gonna look cool. So I am picking up bigger beads. And it is nicely melting through there, so I'm not sure. Hi, Isabel, how are you? Thanks, babe. So you want to keep it as nice and straight as you can. Now, when you file, you can always get all that. So I'm not really too worried about it. I just love how my clear just... Look at that. All the products I'm using are mine except for the gel polishes, guys. Oh, this is going to look so bonkers. So, I am doing nails. So, if you don't know what we're doing, I am clear capping right now. So, it's going to look a little cray-cray for a minute till I get all this on, but for the most part, we definitely ain't going through the background. I'm going to pull that down. We're going to hold it down. And I'm going to fade this guy up. What I don't want, though, is a huge top part, if that makes sense. I want it to all kind of be even, if that makes sense. Because, like, right here, we got a big old spot just because the way that the butterfly is catty-cornered. So we might actually go into the butterfly. I'm not sure. I'm hoping not, but we just might. Okay, I'm going to set this guy right on top here. And I'm going to pull this guy down. Because I kind of want to make that slope. And then I'm going to push the guy up. And then melt that together. So if you guys aren't here for this or the long haul of doing this, which I'm about done, honestly, all I gotta do is file. You just have to be careful when you are doing this, so. But we got this. We definitely got this. Are any of you guys new to nails or acrylic? I think I underestimated how big the butterflies were, but it's all good. It's no biggie. I think it's definitely going to look badass, though. Looks a little cray-cray, but I might have to go into those butterflies. So, we're going to move that and pull that down. And with this, I am not worried about any apex whatsoever. We're just gonna make sure we cap the best that we can. Fill all this in. It's Lord Jesus, it's gonna be, when are you gonna sell your clear? I don't know. I haven't put it up yet. I was gonna do it this past time, but if you want some, just let me know. I know, it's cray-cray, guys. I get it. Okay? What is the point in coming in and saying stuff like that? Just, like, stick around and see what's going on before you assume or judge. Like, seriously, though, what is the point in saying all that? Yeah, it's a mess right now because we're trying something new. So, it's gonna be a mess until I get it all encapsulated. The butterflies are supposed to be like they're floating in space. And the butterflies were just a tad bit thicker than what I expected. But we're still going to go with it because I've never done this before. And so we're just going to do it, you know? So, not too many people will try to do this if they've never done it before. So, I'm just saying. I mean, it's gonna look nice. It's gonna be on the bulky side, but I don't really give a shit at this point. Honestly, I really don't. Because it's honestly just about, for me, making it smooth enough to where I don't go into the butterflies at all. So, and I just literally let that sit too long. Shit balls, Batman. It's all good. We'll file right through all that. The only thing that sucks when you're trying to do clear like this is when you get too many bubbles in there, like I just did, and then it becomes part of your nail. I would say that's about the only thing I hate about it, but we're just gonna add this here. And then we'll fade it up. Just so it's all kind of together. Since I let that dry too far right there, not a big deal. I mean, if it was a huge mess, I mean, yeah, she's thickums alright, but I've seen worse, dude. Typically, this is not how I normally do, anything. But I don't think you should come in and say that, though. I think you should just come in, see what's going on, maybe ask what you know, what we're doing, and then go from there, you know? Alright, I have to make sure this is golden, because I'm going to go through this side edge, and I don't want to. So. Alright, I'm just going to smooth this up. Just a little bit. I don't care what it looks like, I can file it, and it'll be fine. As long as they both are like in there, I'm good. So. In my brain, I'm so scared of going through all the work that I just did, so. It's a lot, y'all. I know. But. Man, that's huge. But, I don't care. So, all I gotta do is go up on this top end here. Give me one sec, guys, because I can't really see because my camera's in the way. And we're just gonna make sure we don't have any holes up here around the cuticle area. And then I think she's golden and we're golden. And I'm glad to have tried something that I've never done before. I do have a lot of clear in my brush. Not a lot, just a little bit right there. Which is not bad. Well, I would say they are definitely encapsulated for sure. And I think this side portion, can you see this right here? It has a bump right there. Should I fill that in or are we good? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. All right. All right, we're good. It's freaking cray-cray. All right, we are good, and it is huge, but they are floating in there, and it looks really cool. It looks so cool like that. All right, I'm actually going to put her in my lamp, and the only reason why I do that is the heat. Don't ever do it with your hand. Don't put your hand in the lamp when you have acrylic all around your... I used a lot of acrylic for that one. But, I do have a shop, guys. If you want to check it out, link is in bio. I do have a few things left. I just launched, so. Like, I mean, what are your guys' thoughts? Do you guys think that, you know, you should come in and start talking shit about what somebody's doing? I mean, what do you think that does to a creator? I'm sure that then people wouldn't like when people do it to them. But I don't think they think about that, honestly. You know what I mean? I don't know. That's just me. But she's a biggin', but you know what? She gonna come out freaking nice. Watch. The only thing I don't want to do is go file through the butterflies. So even if she is a little bit on the big side, I don't really care because it's going to look... Because they're already... Can you see that? They're already floating in space. So I am excited. So one thing is when you have an acrylic practice finger, guys, it doesn't like to necessarily set well when you have it in your practice finger. It doesn't like to dry very fast when you have it in there. So, what I'm going to do is pull this baby out. Like so. But look, you can see through it. Looky. Thanks, babe. I accidentally put my hand in it. But, so I'm going to turn her upside down and put her in the lamp. So she dries on the underside as well. But sometimes I think people obviously just want to come in and talk shit and like get a rouse out of people, which is cool because you're not going to get a rouse out of me. But I just think it's stupid, honestly. But what are you going to do, right? Like all you can do is like laugh it off, right? Just don't ever take anything to heart when people start doing stuff like that, because the moment you start taking that to heart, because think about it, they're just talking. Just air coming out of their mouth. And if you guys are like wanting to be here because you want to be here, that's fucking awesome. I love that. And my girls know exactly what I mean by that. You know? Everybody's welcome. But if the moment you're going to be, you know, whatever, like you can move on about your day. You know? That's the thing about it. Like, I think they try to do it just to get an arousal out of people. And I think it's quite bullshit, because what if you got somebody on here that's not been doing it for as long as I have? And maybe it's their first time. And, you know, you guys, not you guys, but certain people who act like that, you know, they end up screwing up them people. And it's like, that could be someone's first time. I only give them one chance, and then after that, it's done with. And like right now, I don't have any moderators in here right now. So like, you know, it's hard sometimes because I want to give them the benefit of the doubt. Because sometimes people can act that way and then say, oh shit, okay. But, you know, when you get a first timer on here, they might not even want to go again after that. Or they might just shut down the live in general right in the middle of their creation. Just because somebody has to say something off the wall and stupid. Or disrespectful, you know what I mean? Most people can't handle that kind of stuff. Me, I'm good. Does it suck when people say that? Yeah. Because then it's almost like you have to then go and prove them because they haven't even given you the benefit of the doubt. But it's all good because I don't need anybody's approval, so it's a little different for me. However, newbies are a little bit different, you know what I'm saying? So, like, I'll give them a chance to be nice and, like, ask what we're doing and all that. But if they keep continuing on, then it's like, block. Like, I don't care. Just, we have enough hate in this damn world, man. You know what I'm saying? We have so much hate in this world. It's like, what for? What for? Dude, those cat eyes were bomb. Were they not? Cat eyes were freaking bomb, y'all. Freaking bomb. So, while that's in there, I'm just cleaning as I go. Yeah, I know. It's boring, but it's something you gotta do. You don't gotta do. Normally, it's a mess. People know I'm a mess, so. But I'm trying to, like, make sure I kind of go and clean while I'm doing certain things, you know? I mean, I think it's gonna look bomb. Alright, which one do we want to use, guys? I have this one is the torch cylinder medium, and then we have this guy, but I think this guy is a fine. I think. It doesn't really say on here, and I can't remember. Well, what do you guys think? And of course, we need the mandrel bits. We have this guy, this guy. Oh, dude, we all suck. I sucked when I first started. So don't be afraid to suck, because that's how you freaking start. Like, that's how you get better. You know what I mean? That's how you get better. And if you don't try, then how are you ever going to know? I always say try. And I still suck, dude. You should have seen what I did yesterday. Okay, girl, you can do this. You can absolutely do this, okay? Just don't worry about everybody else. Just worry about what you want to do. And I know it sucks. Trust me. Easier said than done, right? Trust me. I know. But, like, honestly, if you just move forward and do what you do and learn as you go. Like, with me, I'm a visual learner. So I have to do, screw up, fail, then I learn, then I can go about doing what I need to do. Does that make sense? But yes, you will always get better. Every single creation that you do, no matter if you've done it before or not, you will get better. It doesn't matter. You will every single time. And I'm not just saying that either. You will every single time, because you'll notice you'll notice some things you need to work on, and some things like, oh wow, damn, I did that. I got better at that. Okay. So each time you do it, you kind of know what you need to do from there. If that makes sense. Does that make sense? Hopefully that made sense. Okay, Mr. Stupid little thing. You're driving me nuts. Okay. I hope that made sense, but, like, if you want to do nails, do it. If I would have never have started, guys, like, if I always used to sit there and be like, oh man, one day I want to be on YouTube, you know, I want to do this shit, but I could never actually picture myself doing it, right? So, like, I could picture it and I could see it, but when I would go to actually really do something about it, I would never do it. So, I would just sit in my house, do my own nails, nobody even, you know, and I didn't get on YouTube to, like, help people in a way of, like, teaching how to do nails, if that makes sense. I kind of did mine just in a way of, like, I wanted to see if I could do it, and I wanted to challenge myself, if that makes sense, to see if I could do it, and see if I could even do half the things that some of these people were doing. And it was just mainly about that. And I was like, if I can help people along the way, just being goofy and funny. Because I love being a goofball and I love having fun. And that's, like, me to the core. But also, it's hard sometimes on here when you are that way, because people don't necessarily get it. And sometimes people get mad, like, when you don't talk through your lives and they get boring and leave. Well, it's okay if they leave, because that means it makes room for other people to come in. But at the end of the day, as long as you do what you want to do and, you know, what makes you happy. That's all that matters. Just make sure that's what you do it for, is for you. But how are you going to know if you don't ever try? Right? Am I right? How are you going to know if you don't ever try? So right now I'm just going in and filing and making this back part flat and getting this excess out of the back. So we're going to go at an angle. I know, right? Yes, I am a visual learner. Like, I can learn a lot of things, but being a visual learner is pretty much what, like, I am. Like, I have to do it for myself or I'm never gonna know. Alright, so. And when you're filing, you want to make sure this is straight. Right here, you don't want it to be like this, wobbly, and have a bunch of dangling down bits. You want to make sure it's completely straight and lined up with your cuticle area. You know what I mean? So we want to make sure we take this side in here as much as possible. Because this is my cuticle. The side of my nail is right here. So we're going to need to take that in. Not that this is going on my hand, but just so you guys know what I mean by that. Like, I'm not a professional, right? I'm a nail artist. I'm a nail enthusiast. I just want to make people smile, laugh, and kind of take some time off of their day, their hard day. And hopefully they come back and want to come back, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's something that just, you know, I pretty much did this for myself just to see if I could do it, because I used to tell myself, nope, you can't do it, nope. And I wouldn't even give myself a chance, and then I kicked myself in the ass because I never even tried. But then I was mad at myself because I didn't do anything. You know what I'm saying? You're good, love. It's just, in case something happens, you can block them if you need to, put them in timeout. You just hit whoever's name, whoever does something wrong or bad or whatever, and they, and then you can put them in timeout. Or did Christina not go through? Because I also made Christina a mod too. Christina! Say something, Christina. Hi, Letha May. How are you, babe? So see what I just did there? I don't know if you guys can see this, but I went through too much at an angle here. You see me take that off there? Don't ever want to do that when this is on your hand. Well, it just depends, honestly, on how many people you have in your chat and basically what you're doing for the most part. It really just depends. I thought so. But, like, you'll have certain mods for certain things. So, like, when it's late like this, a lot of my other mods are sleeping. So, they can't be here. But, or some people just don't know I'm live as well. Alright, y'all. Ready? Alright, let's use this baby. So I'm going to go about 18. Because we really got to file this off. Oh, this is gonna look so cool. It looks like it's underwater. So I'm using this bottom of my bit here to take off excess. Well, you can do it. Listen, if I can do this, you could definitely do it. So the finer side of this is up here, and then back in the back takes off your... I really appreciate you guys being here with me so much. I do know how to snatch a nail up, so that is one thing I do know how to do. Oh, I've cut myself plenty of times. You just have to know how to... You just have to practice with going slow with it. Make sure you don't, you know... Just take your time with an e-file. Wear a mask, too. So, right in the center here is where most of this bulk is. Yeah. So if I missed your guys' question, I'm sorry. I'll try not to, but... It's not really good to take your eyes off your e-file. So you'll be able to see if you have more than... Sorry about that. I'm sorry, Letha, for your loss. Aww. I'm sorry, love. Hi, Cynthia. How are you? My condolences, though, to you. I don't do press-ons. Alright, we're about to cut into the side of that butterfly. Alright, so we're gonna have to be really careful right here. So like I said, this one's gonna be a tad bit... a tad bit on the bigger side, guys, but... let's make sure we can get this down. Now, when you have a lot of acrylic on here, it will take you a long time to file if you don't have an e-file. Alright, so I almost went through that part right there, so let's get her to where she's pretty well. Alright. So let's take this guy. I'm going to take my sanding band and we're going to go around the. I love you guys. Alright. So pretty much this is going to like level everything out. This can also still take off bulk and level everything out too. Ooh, this is going to be so cool. Alright, I'm going to go up. We're going to go about a 20. Really lightly. Hardly any pressure, but it's still taking off that clear. Right now, we're just making sure we don't have a bunch of bumps and lumps and all that stuff. Make sure our sides are nice and... Need to take this side in more. There we go. Like, you can see how far this side comes out. I don't know, can you guys see that? See how far this side comes out here? I've been live for a while. I think I started at 12:30. Did I start at 12:30? I think so. But I was also doing something I had never done before, so I was kind of taking my time as well. Shit. I'm gonna feather this. Oh, yeah. Feathering helps a lot. So I can't take any more down here and here, so... You guys know me, though. I like to make sure I snatch my up. You guys know I like to do that, so... Bear with me, y'all. I'm almost done. I feel like if I don't snatch it up or try my best to do what I can do, then I feel like I didn't complete it the right way. Or it's like unfinished. Anybody else feel that way, or is it just me? Alright, y'all. So I have a lot still on this side here that I could take down. we're almost done. The one thing I hate doing is filing off my corners. Absolutely hate doing that. So typically I'll bring them in by hand, normally. Alright. Alrighty. Alright, so we're going to go over it with my Melody Susie 100-180 grit. This is going to buff and smooth any of these lines out. What do y'all think, man? Shout out to everybody. Thank you, love. Thank you, ladies. I appreciate you being here. Everybody who's in here. I am, if you guys don't know yet, I'm a bit of a perfectionist, and I can't help it. I really can't. Like, I can't just do a job and then be like, oh, all done now. Yeah, that ain't the case. I can't do that. Is anybody else like that? Ooh! Alright. So we're going to go from the side. We're going to blend this top in. I could have went more right here around this outside part, guys, but honestly, it's okay. Look, she looks way better than what she did. Okay. Alright, let's blend this out even more. I did get some new products for you guys, though. I haven't done a video in so long, you guys, and I'm trying to get back to doing some videos, so bear with me if you guys want to become a member. I'm about to have a members only giveaway, which is going to be bomb. It's a big giveaway just to give back to my members as well as my subscribers. I'll have one for my subscribers as well. So I'm almost to 3,000 or something like that, so I don't really remember what the number is. I don't pay attention to it, but whatever the number is, I think it was something to that effect, like 2,000 something. So once we hit like 3,000, then alright, so I'm going to go down at an angle and really make that nice angle. Oh, that's perfect, dude. It's even. One way to tell if you have even amount of acrylic on both sides is to look at it head on, and from this way, you'll be able to see exactly if you have more on one side than the other, which is schmoshum. Schmoshum. So, I mean, I think she's going to be probably one of the coolest nails that I've made yet, you know? So, we're just going to make sure we round this top piece out. Make it straight, nice and round. So make sure you guys go with your arm instead of your actual wrist when you are hand filing. Hand filing for me is easier because I have a little bit more grip, but look at that. Can you guys see that? Hold on. I do have a slope still. Do you see that? I do have a slope. It's very little, but I still have a slope, y'all, okay? So, no matter what, your girl did it. Your girl did it. Doop 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 doop. And listen, I am not that great, okay? I'm not. I just try to make my come to life, you know? And sometimes we fuck up, and sometimes we fail, and sometimes we don't get it. Whatever we're trying to portray out of our head just doesn't come out sometimes, you know? And that's all good. And I'm just glad you guys are here, and I really, truly appreciate you guys so much. Like, I really do. You guys have no idea. I really, truly do. Yo, look at that. Woo! Thanks for being here, watching this niceness. I'm not going down at an angle. I'm going down. Yay! Hi, Cynthia. It's 3:10. Woo, it probably is. Yep, 3:10 here too. Welcome our newest member, Cynthia. Hi. Sugar, sugar. My little Peep Squad. Thank you so much, love. Aw, congrats, babe. Oh, I can't wait for it, too. I'm almost done, guys. Give me 1 sec. I know, I say that 500 million times, but... Alright, we're pulling the Steve out. Let's pull Steve out, and then... we'll get her done. Peep Squad, baby. Alright, ready? Let's show what Steve can do. Okay, there's not much left of Steve, but let's see what we can do. It's 5:11 p.m. Monday there. Today's Tuesday for me. Oh! Oh, because I think you're behind. Steve Hanna. Look at this. Just look at what he does. Look at that. Can you see the difference, guys? Huh? And then look at that. Hold on. You can see, like, in it. So... oh, yeah. This is gonna look so cool. My, thing is gonna shake a little bit, guys. So bear with me. So I did kind of go through a little bit right here. But not much. In the sake of our butterfly. So that's great. I'm gonna push hard just for a little bit right here. But then... I just want to make sure I flatten, get it really nice. And you guys, I don't use, like oil on my stuff because I don't use an 80 grit or anything like that. But let's do the back. Let's get her all cleaned up, sharpened up. We're going to use my top coat. My sexy top coat. Cynthia, thank you again, love. You guys have no idea how much that helps us. And I just hope and pray that you love all the creations. And I really do love to take you guys along with me and allow you guys to become part of, you know what I mean? Like the collabs, but like the actual, what I'm creating. I'd like to bring you guys along with me and be a part of it. So... you guys like that? I love the feedback, the interaction, like, it's awesome, dude. Ooh, she's so smooth. Oh yeah, baby. Woo! Okay, let's see. Oh, she's smooth as the baby's butt. Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's gonna look so cool, you guys. And you can still see the cat eye in there. Oh. Okay. Let's clean me off real quick. Are you guys ready for this? I'm so excited. I just cleaned everything too. Now I gotta redo it. You guys, oh my gosh, look. While we're here, look what I got. Looky. I know, that's really loud, guys, but I thought it was so funny. Oh my god. Okay. Let's spray some alcohol. We don't want to get anything into our top coat. Anywhere. Can you tell how new I am? You're okay, love. Just watching you has sparked my interest. Oh, that's all I ever want, guys. Alright, I need to brush you guys off because I cannot see you guys one frickin' bit. And I don't even know what I did with my thingamabobber, so hold on. Okay. Alrighty. So, let's take this guy. Oh, my Atlanta, Georgia, y'all. It really looks like they're floating in space. I probably could have went down a little bit more around the edge, but for the sake of the butterfly, I was kind of scared too, so. Oh, hi! Welcome to the Peep Squad! Thanks, Toxic Thoughts. I knew it was going to be bomb. I just had to get there. Welcome, love. Welcome to the 2 newest members, y'all. Put some hearts in there for our members. Welcome, welcome. And shout out to our new mods as well. I love y'all. Y'all are bomb. Thanks, babe. Alright, so we do got her all ready to go. She's super soft. Look. Hear that? That's when you know she is ready to go. Woo! Okay, ready for this top coat? Let's do this. Let me put her in my finger. Oh my god, look at that. Just look at that. Alright, ready? Let's frickin' do this. Look at that without the, like, the color on, though. What? We did that. Okay, ready? Are y'all ready? Can you see? Oh my god, look. Look, you can actually tell the cat eye. O-M mother effing G. Oh. Oh my Atlanta, Georgia. Y'all, we did this together. Wow, dude. I love it so much. Oh my god. Wow. I did get some bubbles like right in through here, but luckily with the glitter right there, you can't tell. You know what I mean? The glitter kind of hides it, so that's good. Even though it's on top. But okay, so I am going to go underneath, guys, because we do have the flash under there. And then you just kind of want to go over your edges as well. Just make sure your edges are all done. Oh my Lanta. I flippin' love her. I flippin' love her. Doo-dee-doo-doo-doo. Look at that. You do kind of lose the dimension of the butterflies. This one in particular, I wish I would have done it like this one. However, it's still so beautiful. Oh my gosh. I wish I could put some stuff on it. Look at that. Hold on. Okay. Let me take the excess off here. I wish I could put some stuff on it, you know? Like, look at that. They really are suspended in there. Hold on. I don't know if you can tell that, but let me make sure there ain't nothing in there. Or on there, I should say. So, yeah, there's a few bubbles in there, but, you know, I am very proud of this, and I overestimated the butterflies, but I don't care at this point. Alright, 60 seconds she goes. And I am using my Mystic Acrylic Stop Coat. Alright, I am going to move this guy. Oh yeah, the ones that are in front of your guys' names, it will change every month that you are a member. So each member gets a new sticker. So you like level up, pretty much. So I changed them to, that sticker right there is like of a nebula that like comes out. And the more, you know, the more people in here, the better. Or the, you know what I mean. Aw, thanks, love. It was just me really kind of just going with the flow, honestly. Like, truly just going with the flow. I do have it in here for 60 seconds. I will flip it and do another 60 seconds. But I am going to turn this guy on so we can kind of see. No, I don't like that one. Alright, we're going to flip her over. Now, because of how the, what do you want to call that? When your clear is, oh, what do you want to call that? So I got some glitter in my clear. Like I told you guys, I said I was going to get some glitter in there, but it's okay. Yeah, let me know. Just put hashtag replay in there if you are replaying it from wherever. It don't matter. But this is the one I did the other night. I did this last night, or was it the night before? I can't remember. But I was trying to do a palm tree, guys. Like a 3D-esque palm tree, and like the waves crashing up on the rocks, you know. And I love the background, and I did not encapsulate this. I just wanted it to be like a 3D type look. But this is what she looks like. My palm tree's hideous, but you know, it's my first time. First time ever. Alright, y'all. She deserves to have a ring on her finger. Okay. So this is what she looks like in regular lighting. Look at the butterflies. They are suspended in there. I almost thought about putting like gold stars in there. Like right here, and like maybe, you know what I mean? But it's okay, because I think it would have took us a lot longer, but. And I made the purple, I made all the colors too, but look at the, I don't know if you guys can actually see how much clear is on there. You know what I mean? There we go. So it looks like they're floating right there. But it looks, yeah. And, I mean, look at the slope. Look at the freaking slope. There's actually a slope from here to here, so. Oh my god, it glows. Oh my god, I totally forgot, you guys. It glows. Okay, hold on. Hold on, let me put her in the lamp. I totally forgot about that, guys. Okay, are you ready? Oh, Lord. Aw, thanks, Cynthia Love. I don't know, I just kind of do it. And I had help from Murder Manny, too. She kind of helped add a little finesse to it with, like, the cat eye and the... I didn't exactly know how I was going to do it, but... Oh, we can still see it. So here is... Ugh, there we go. So this is what they look like. And, hold on, it's not focusing, damn it. Hold on one sec. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. The likes help so much. Comment after this. Share it out. This is a bomb freaking thing. I know I've been on here for a while, but I don't care because that was creativity. Okay. Looky. Sometimes my phone doesn't like to focus. So let's see if she'll focus now. Oh, there we go. Looky. Oh my gosh. It looks like little rivers, you know what I mean? Through space. Oh, I love it. That is so cool. I don't like how it doesn't like, you know, stay as bright. I used a lot less of my glow. So, you know, we only used a little strand of glow, guys. And that is what she looks like. And so wherever the spots are that look like they're missing, that's where the butterflies are, here and here. But it looks like a galaxy lake of color is what it looks like. I can't really tell. My phone's not in my face. But this is what she looks like with the flash on, you guys. Look at the sparkle in that. That's heaven, y'all. That's what she looks like up close, as you can see. It's kind of crazy. And then the back. And then we have a little bit of the flash in the back there, just to kind of give it something cool. But it does look really cool in terms of the, what do you want to call that? The marble? So yeah, guys. Cat eye floating butterflies in a space nail. Thanks, guys. I know, right? It's kind of crazy. I like the way I did this one. This one's my favorite. But yeah, guys, I loved it. Thanks for being here with me. I love every one of you. Thank you to my members. Thank you guys for staying with me. Thank you, Cynthia and Murder Mayonnaise. Welcome to Z Family. Aw, I do their nails for special occasions. Ooh, I cannot wait till Beetlejuice. Have y'all seen the new Ghostbusters? Y'all need to check that out. The Frozen one. Anyway, I will start talking forever, but I love you guys. Look at this baby. Woo, she's freaking awesome. Alright, there she is in regular lighting, too. Hopefully I can get her. There we go. So that's what she looks like in regular lighting. I love you guys. Thanks for creating with me tonight. And yeah, orders will be going out this week. And if you want to check out my website, it is linked in my bio. And with that being said, thanks for all your help and thanks for all the love and support, y'all. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, comment down below. Let me know what your favorite part was. Let me know. I love you guys. Thanks for everything. I had so much fun too. Good night. Love ya. Bye. Oh no. There we go. See you later. Bye.